Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Gone Wild with my friend Chen. How's it going, Chen?
It's going. I feel like we've gone wilder this time around. How do you feel about it?
We're somewhere between mild and wild. I'd say we're, wild, or I don't know, whatever. We're halfway there. We're going to go wilder, all right? Like Van Wilder, the movie. That was a good movie. I like that movie.
Okay. I hope we go wilder, because we're sitting in here with 3 provinces, which is kind of sad.
Well, 3 provinces is substantially better than 1 province, so...
All right, well, there's the call for peace we were waiting on.
All right, so this is our, second recording session on this campaign. So we had just decided that we were going to... If there was a button that you could press to avoid unlawful territory, and it was like, 75 or 150 dip, would you press it?
Yeah.
And we decided that it kind of makes sense. Yes, we would. Because there's no other way for us to expand right now, right?
Not that I can think of. And... Are you as scared of Austria as I am?
No, not really.
He ate all of our little neighbors to the south. All of them. They're dead.
Yeah, but we're allied to Brandenburg, Saxony, Bohemia. I feel like
he cares.
I see right now 40,000 troops in those 3 countries, and they would all honor a defensive call. You're scared of Austria, really?
Austria would call in Hungary, Aragon, France, and the Pope. For funsies.
I doubt that France would honor a call like that. It's a distant war penalty. Austria only has 28,000 troops. He's got 900 manpower.
Is he going to be the next emperor? No, that's right. We allied Brandenburg, and Brandenburg will be the next emperor. Good.
How old is Austria? He is 47. Oh, he's going to die soon.
You say that, but this isn't CK2. We can't just send assassins over,
Mm-hmm.
So we are apparently spending a ducat a month supporting rebels in Ansbach to keep our PP above 50.
Oh,
That's useful, I guess.
Yeah, that was...
there's the peace deal.
Clergy...
Okay. So France got 3 provinces, and Provence got 1. Good job, Provence. Uh-oh. What? The burghers are upset.
Yeah, we had an event.
Really?
We had an event.
Oh.
And I had to decide...
that's right. You get all the events this time.
Oh, okay. I had to decide... Go ahead.
We've been discovered in Ansbach, so we can no longer support rebels there, so we're going to lose our PP. No!
Someone said we should call it POW Pro.
Oh, we didn't lose it. Okay, we just did. Wow, the delay is real.
Yeah. Oh, I bet Ansbach's pretty pissed, too. There's a modifier in there for did covert actions now.
Well, he's at negative 200. I don't think he can get any more pissed than that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so who are his allies? He's allied to the Palatinate and Wurzburg. Did you want to fabricate on the Palatinate? He's not our rival. But, just on the offhand chance we want to piece him out before we piece out Ansbach, we might want to core that province.
Yeah, the Heidelberg?
Yeah.
Sure. We border it, yeah. Why not? I mean...
All right.
He's...
Cross your fingers.
We're set to friendly right now.
Cross your fingers. Are you ready for Tech 6, or do you want to hold on to those points?
I would prefer to hold on to them.
All right.
Because, we're not at war. Like being on Tech 6 right now doesn't actually do anything for us at the moment. On rare occasions, I like to take military tech ahead of time. But it's only okay, I'm going to declare war, and I'll be ahead of you, and it's a tactics level, and I'm spending 180 points to kick your ass, basically. But
what about cabinet? You ready for cabinet?
Yeah, the relationship slot? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Done. So who's going to be our 5th sweetheart?
Well, who likes us? It would be great if we could pick up an alliance with one of Austria's allies, just to break some of their ability to call people in against us.
Yeah, but who could we even get? They're all so big and far away.
Well... Papal State's only 23 away if we weren't in an offensive war. Not that they're very strong, but...
I guess that's somebody. It would keep our
Aragon's
religious,
too weak.
Our papal points coming in.
Yeah, Aragon's too weak. Hungary doesn't care about us. So...
I love how you say it. Hungary doesn't care about us. I mean, that's exactly right. They just don't care.
Yeah, well, they're indifferent. We're a 3-province minor. They just don't care about us. So if we were to declare on Ansbach, how does it look for Bohemia to join? We're at 9 favors right now, so we're within 2 years.
Yeah.
This war exhaustion's kind of nasty, but
It's not that bad, really.
I just, I don't like war exhaustion.
I don't either.
I still feel like
Go on.
no, that's just this. Okay, a long time ago, I think I complained about this in one of our other TacTeam series. Like a long time ago, before they made the change from revolt risk to unrest, revolt risk had a direct effect on taxes and income, and then they added in autonomy, and then they changed it to unrest, and now I feel like unrest doesn't do as much. Like it slows down your ability to train troops, but it doesn't actually affect income in a province, and I feel like it should. And I feel like war exhaustion doesn't accurately reflect, like, what does war exhaustion do? It increases unrest, but it doesn't decrease production or income. So war exhaustion is kind of weak, is what I'm saying.
So you think it should lower your income and production?
Yeah, like look at the side effects to war exhaustion. It's just got national unrest, and because national unrest doesn't affect income, that doesn't do anything. What, manpower recovery speed? Okay, that hurts. Shipbuilding and recruitment time? That kind of hurts. Core creation cost? That's just annoying. You deal with that after the end of the war, and oh god, I gotta pay a little bit more. Siege ability seems like it's way too weak. And then goods produced is so insignificant. I don't know. Just seems insignificant. Should be more. Because, okay, I had just, not recently, well, within a couple weeks ago, I had finished my Sweden-Avia campaign in Victoria 2, and war exhaustion in that game goes all the way up to 100. And, like, if you get a lot of war exhaustion in that game, you're screwed. Like, the country falls apart.
Well, the rebels in Vic 2 are very serious. Far more than you would ever get here. When you get rebels in Vic 2, it's like 600,000 troops just spawn. It's like, oh god. And they're everywhere.
Yeah. Did you,
what?
Did you see that they had that patch for Victoria 2? Did we talk about that yet?
Yeah, the not unauthorized, but the, what do you call it when it's not
Unofficial?
unofficial? There you go.
I think it is official though. I mean, it was made by Wiz and Johan and
Yeah, but
Rodney.
they said that they're not going to be supporting it. Like if you find bugs or whatever, you're just using it at your own risk. They're not going to fix anything.
Right. Yeah, it was just a side project, something for fun.
Yeah.
Here's my hypothesis, and I hope that I'm right. I know that Wiz did most of this patch because I was talking to him about like the changes, and like I know where a lot of those changes came from. Hey, unlawful territory expired. Cool. But anyway, here's my hope. They keep saying at Paradox that they're not going to do Victoria 3 until they get a champion for the game inside their company. Like they need one person who has a passion for the game before they're going to commit to doing the project. Because they need someone to like spearhead the program, like make the game. They're going to be the project lead, they're going to do all that stuff, and I think it's going to be Wiz.
You think he's going to hop off the EU4 wagon?
EU4 has been out for over 2 years, and I don't see them taking the development cycle much longer than maybe another year. So I think that where's Wiz going to go? What's he going to do after EU4? Vic 3. He's going to be on Vic 3. That's what I think is going to happen. I could be totally off. I could be totally wrong. But
I hope you're right.
if there's anyone that I think could make Victoria 3 better and awesome, it'd be Wiz. I think he'd do a great job. And I'm also saying this hoping that he hears this and he does it. Just do it. Just do it. What's the
And then you'll see he got hired by Blizzard. You'll be like, okay.
No, Wiz wouldn't leave from Blizzard. Blizzard's stupid. Activision Blizzard, they're a sham now. When they got bought out by Activision, they're boned. Monetization machine now. How are we doing on Bohemia? We have 10 favors yet? No, it's still 9.
Still 9. Speed 2 is pretty painful. But you know what? We actually have a point. You see that? We have a point. One whole point.
One whole point of what?
One whole score point.
We're in 51st place. Yay!
Exactly. Score comparison. We're on the board.
So you can see score right on a country's screen now? It's kind of convenient. Because,
Oh,
scores...
you mean on that matrix of information?
Yeah, well, it's a Paradox game. A matrix information is actually to be expected.
You did this, didn't you? You're like, you know what this game needs? This game needs more spreadsheet style setups. That's what you need. Little icon with numbers next to it, just columns and columns and rows of all that.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. It's not my fault.
We finished our mission. What's next?
Oh, hey, hold on for a second.
What?
We were complaining about not having the power projection. We have 2 more rivals. Why don't we support rivals in one of our other rivals?
Oh, sure. Who else is our rivals? I don't remember.
Bavaria or Switzerland. We don't want to do Switzerland necessarily because they might actually.
All right, Bavaria. How much would that cost?
I'm thinking
Hope it's like a ducat.
I'm thinking we can find one of the cheap ones. Like 2 ducats or 3 ducats. 218. And if we did Switzerland, it would be what? Switzerland, we could do 89 cents. I think
then
we
we
do.
get rebels.
Yeah, but because we have it very, very low, it's only 2 unrest. What's the unrest in Baden right now? It's at 7.
Yeah, but look at the unrest in the rest of Switzerland. It's at 13.
Good. I hope that he gets Fraticelli heretics.
Okay.
I think the Badenese separatists is the way to go. I don't think it's going to cause any issues. And hopefully
Maybe we
that
should
gives
send
us
our army there.
Oh no, because then we have to maintain them. No,
Okay.
we're spending a ducat for 3 monarch points. It's a good deal.
All right, I'm going to cycle missions. Improve prestige is just not very attractive. Well, we got our
Besides-
claim without getting caught. That's nice.
Nice. If the rebels do fire in Baden, then we can just peace out. If we really had to. Plus, is there a fort there? No, there's no fort. Alright, Bohemia.
Still at 9.
Yeah, I'm, for the most part, just sitting there with that screen at 9. Alright. You notice how laggy it is when you have that tab open? Like you
No, I don't.
Like if you go from this, like you have, not the actual game itself, but like right-click on any other country when you have that tab open. Like go to France. Yeah, like right-click on a country to like... The game like has a visual stutter for me when it's recalculating all of the diplomatic feedback.
Yeah, it does. I wonder why.
Because it's, I don't know, a new feature.
Are you saying it's not implemented very well?
I don't know. Could be.
Hmm. I'm surprised that a nation as big as France, look at that, he only wants 2 provinces in the entire, no, 3 provinces in the entire world. Very weird.
France
And
has...
Brittany wants all of France, because that makes sense. You go, Brittany.
It does seem kind of backwards. I do think that somebody had commented that there should be a restriction on it where like a country can't they can't paint the map with more like provinces than they own or development than they own or something, so that you don't get that crazy like desires.
I think it should just make sense where you can only, make them red. It says their vital interest if they border your land, or if they're on the same sea tile as your land. That's the only thing that would make sense to me. Because the current thing, like, if you own all of Asia, Africa, and Europe, and there's like a 1 province minor somewhere, and they want your land, they will want every single province in the known world, simply because they want your land. End of story. Even if it's on the other side of the globe, they don't care. They want it. It's just the dumbest thing. I'm sure there's a lot of fixes for it.
Yeah. Well, let's wait for the 1.15 patch. That's going to be their balance patch. I think they're going to nerf hordes a little bit. It's a very easy fix with the horde imbalance. All they have to do is make it so that when you raise land, it needs to give you an opinion malice or something with other countries. Not aggressive expansion, because they already, it doesn't make sense.
What do you want to do with all these military points?
Probably development.
Okay.
We wait till we're at like
that.
980 or so, and we're what, a year and 4 months away from being able to tech up. But yeah, I'd say a little bit of military development would be good.
Develop Ingolstadt a bit.
We lost our diplomat. We have a diplomatic reputation guy. We have no better relations over time guy.
Reputation's probably pretty good, especially if we're trying to get an alliance with someone.
Well, we're doing a diplomatic idea group, so I think it makes sense to use that guy. Although, do we have inflation? We have 3.6 inflation. We have national unrest guy, stability cost modifier guy. A monarch point's a monarch point. No.
I think let's just go with the diplomatic rep.
Okay.
Keep those ideas going.
Go
Still
ahead.
at 9 favors.
Yeah, I would just keep on looking at it like it's gonna be Christmas morning, What's that phrase? A watched pot will never boil.
Yep, that's right.
We're now
It's an
racking up
accurate phrase, don't you think?
0.2 war exhaustion per month.
Oh, that's a lot. When we started, we were at 0.7 or 0.07, so it's tripled since the start of the ep.
Yeah, but our unrest, we have the same, like, we don't actually have unrest in any of our provinces yet, right?
No, unless you count.
So-
We're at 10.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't even
So-
really matter. Like, 4, 8, 10, whatever. As long as we have no unrest, who cares?
Yeah. Important to note, though, if we're going to be declaring a war right away, that exhaustion is not going away. So we
True.
probably will be spending a little Diplo to get it down.
Yeah, but that was part of the equation.
Right. Should we start funding the army right now? Just get ready to war?
Yeah, I also think we need to have 2 diplomats available because we want to end the war, start a war. Like, we can't have any period of time for Austria to do unlawful territory. Otherwise,
Correct.
it kind of annuls the whole point.
Okay.
So, want to wait till January
For
to
if
declare
we
the
do
war?
it now, we'll get a little bit of the AE to tick down already. Right?
Yes, that's true. We have an AE reduction tick in January 1st, so yeah, we can do it now if you want.
I think it's a little better to get the tick now, yeah.
Did you fund the army though?
No? All right, I'll do it. Army is
So-
funded. But we'll have to wait for January now.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
That's fine. So what's the peace deal you're looking at?
Just take Baden, probably, and maybe humiliate. Then we can stop
Definitely humiliate. War
stop
reps.
support. Yeah, we don't border him anymore, so this is the last time we're going to be able to take land from Switzerland.
Yeah,
So there's no-
Baden, humiliate, war reps. Anything else? Take money?
Well, yeah. Mine says 52% contribution, so they're going to get half the money.
But we get all the inflation.
Yeah. How much is the inflation?
It is 0.43 inflation.
That's not bad, is it? You care?
So we get 40 ducats or something. We get 43 ducats.
You realize we could vassalize Switzerland?
How much AE would that be, Arumba?
Just barely enough. 52 with a lot of countries.
So you're saying if we had done it on December 29th,
It
or
might
December
have worked.
30th, it might have worked.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea.
No, I think that we just take the...
All right. You ready?
Did you decide on war reps? I think we should do war reps instead of just pure money.
Yeah, war reps, 90 ducats, humiliate, and a province.
Yeah, cool. Do it. Do
Okay.
it, and then as soon as
Done.
we...
Unpause, pause,
We're at peace. We're no longer in an offensive war.
and we're declaring on Anspach.
Bohemia will join. Wurzburg, the Palatinate. We can beat all this, yes?
Glorious. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. Are we co-belligerenting anyone? I don't think so.
No. If we co-belligerent someone, what benefit would that be other than just calling in more enemies?
Okay. And I don't think we want to engage the 6 stack yet. I think we just move to Ulm. We hide out there, get our morale up to full, let Bohemia do a lot of the fighting here. Or do
Well,
you...
his army's kind of far away. I was thinking we would run into Bohemia somehow.
Are we going to get military access through Bavaria?
I don't think we can. All right, let's just stay in Ulm.
Okay, alright. So yeah, do you want to declare? Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Bohemia's in.
We
Our
start,
enemies are in.
we start the core. Only 52 points to core. That's good.
Do you want
Yeah.
to increase or lower the unrest? Oh, we can't do it because we're at war. Never mind.
Yeah, I think we just leave it at as is. I don't think we need to raise the autonomy there. Because if,
Now,
if
do you
they...
want to tech up 1 year ahead at 5% extra cost? Tech 6 sounds pretty good for this war.
It's never 5% extra. It's always 10% extra.
Well, why does it say 5?
Because we have the neighbor bonus. But you still, it's always 10% per year ahead. So you're still paying 60 monarch points to take it a year ahead.
Yeah, but we have neighbor bonus, so it's only 5.
Yeah, but if we wait 1 year, we'll save 60 points. So it's still 60 points no matter what.
That's true. We're almost capped on mill, though. So you just want to spend the mill somewhere?
No, I think
our
60
enemies-
military.
Our enemies are Tech 4, Tech 4, Tech 5. So I think we're okay if we spend the mill on development.
He's got 9 troops there already. I would say the tech's probably worthwhile.
All right.
I mean, I don't want to lose that battle, you know?
I don't want to lose any battles. I never want to lose.
All right.
All right. Can Bruno lead us into battle, or are we going to hire a general?
Bruno is a 5.66 now. I think we don't want him to necessarily be leading troops.
All right.
That's
Let's see what we
another
get.
good thing we can spend points on, so. Nice work, Jen.
Oh.
All right. Do you want me to try the next one? That's it.
Go ahead.
It's a pretty fantastic general you just rolled there. Hey.
Nice.
That's a little bit better. And his name is Johann, of course.
Well, if his name's Johann, he gets a free, like, +4 points or something.
Basically, yeah. All the pips in all the right places. All right, so yeah, I think we just hang out here. We just wait and see if, you know what?
Well, the Palatinate army went off in another war. He's fighting Cologne and Münster. So we might be able to go snatch Heidelberg and core that while we're still in this war.
Okay. I see that Bohemia is not moving yet. That's a bit of a concern.
I was going to say that. I mean, even in the first 7 episodes where we kind of gave up, Bohemia did this
we died
every single time. I know, but I mean, he did this every single time. He just I'm going to sit at home for the first few months because he keeps his morale at like half, and then you can see how his morale's not full. And the enemy in Ansbach did the same thing. They're keeping their morale low, and then when the war starts, they raise it. So he's doing the same thing. He's just not going to get in the war until he's raised it.
Well, I think in like 11 days, then he'll start moving. I think he's going to go.
So.
He'll go west into Bamberg, and then he'll engage probably the army.
He can't engage. I don't think. I think he has to go to Würzburg first.
Yeah, it's true. We don't actually have a zone of control in our territory, so he'll probably go to Würzburg. Yeah. What if we got military access through Nuremberg? Then he could.
Yes. Well, maybe. Oh no, he can't. He can't even get past Oberpfalz. Oberpfalz is a Palatinate fort over there. He can't help us at all.
Well, at the very least, then let's tell him to go get started on that fort.
I wish we had this before we declared, but I mean, yeah, that's a kind of a poopy situation there. You know what we might be able to do? We might be able to go around all of that because everyone's in so many wars. Let's see, we can go. I'm not going to unpause. We can go this way, and we can't get out of there. I wonder if we get access through Mainz, though.
We can get access through Hesse, and
Mainz,
we're allied.
Hesse. Okay. Yeah, let's get access through Mainz and Hesse. We can walk around to Bohemia.
And then
is that reasonable?
If we can do that, he can do that too. So he'll just come around that way. So if we get the access, he'll have access. Let's force him. We'll go over the relationship limit for a few months, get him where he needs to be. But
Sounds good to me.
Let's do that in the next one, though.
All right.
So, all right. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you at the same time and the same place as always tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Have a good day.